Hey, yo, what's going on, y'all? STS here. Welcome to a brand new slammed movie review. And this video right here, I wasn't going to do a video. I wasn't going to do a review of or anything. But I said, what the hell? I did watch this movie throughout the whole thing. And it's the Hound of the Baskervilles. This is a Sherlock Holmes flick. This is from Hammer Films adaptations, and it has the legendary actors Peter Cushing and Christopher Lee. And certain film, I just got done watching this with my grandmother, and this is the second movie we watched in one day, and I'm about to watch another movie after this is over. I'm watching a horror film, and I'm going to bed. As we just saw Cannonball Run, and now we're watching this. And I got it because I try to get older flicks to adapt with my grandmother. I mean, we watched Cannonball Run and stuff, but I tried to get movies that were not too raunchy. I don't want to watch movies with my grandmother raunchy enough. That's why I get these fucked up horror films. I mean, I get all these, like Girls Gone Dead. I mean, all this Insidious. Even though I watched this with my grandma last time, but I got more movies to do. But I checked this out. In some certain flicks I can't adapt to. This film, it's half. It was just like, this is not really my kind of film. And this film is really not my kind of style. I like the Sherlock Holmes idea. I mean, Peter Cushing's a good actor himself. But I want to watch the thing that I've been. But this was very interesting. I thought Christopher Lee was Dr. Watson, but he's not. He's spoiler alerts, guys. What is this? Sir Henry Baskerville. He's a good guy in this flick, which is weird because Christopher Lee I thought he was the bad guy in the film because I looked in the back and there's a barcode blocking Dr. Watson, who's played by André Morell, I think it was. But so I'm gonna get this out of the water and stuff. The plot here is that there's in the very beginning of this film, this Baskerville character, Sir Hugo or whatever, takes this woman who he kidnapped or whoever. And then they meet at this moor, and then there's the Hounds of Hell, the Hounds of Baskerville. In this review is non-suspect. It's basically just where my thought of watching this, and then he supposedly dies from the scene before he passes away of terror. So that's basically throughout the film, and that's like 10 minutes in, and then you see Peter Cushing, and as the great detective, and he's a good actor. He played it well. But some of these parts I just got really bored with. I don't really get into. I'm not really into the 50s movies unless it's very entertaining. I just got this. It's basically a watch-through film. They say the best of the Sherlocks. It could be. It could be. But to me, I'm just not. Towards the end. It was all a fuck. The fuck yous. Christopher Lee brings the woman who he met or whoever, and at the very end. So here's a spoiler alert, guys. I don't care. This film, it's not my kind of film. To my standards, I don't recommend this because I'm not into some films in the 50s and stuff. I can get into. This I kind of get into, and I don't really watch 50s movies at all in the 50s and whatnot. There's some movies I watch in the 50s. But this is the end of it. This is 1959. I was just not into this film. I'm definitely not rewatchable. At the very end of the day, you get to see, spoiler alert, the Hound. We get to see the fucking Hound, which was basically a dog with a fucking, with a mask over it. Like he was trying to become Batboy, Batman. just so that they had this mask over so they could make him more terrifying. But you know why he's eating up everything he sees? Because he was locked up in a fucking cage for how many fucking days? Hell, the dog even looked fucking anorexia. As it looked, I mean, he looked at fucking bulimia, anorexic or whatever. And he's fucking, he tries to chomp at Christopher Lee, but then Sherlock Holmes, and he ends up finding out because the fucking father and the daughter, the Stapleton, whatever. I don't even care. People can thumbs down this video if they want because I really didn't give a fuck about this flick. I mean, it's a classic, whatever. I mean, I'm like, I just didn't adapt to the act. I mean, anything in general. I don't know. I'm more interested in seeing these guys in the horror genre, the Frankensteins, the Draculas. You know, that's what I'm really caring about. This was just a watch-through flick for me. Sorry, guys, you know, you can thumbs down that video or whatever. I mean, it's fucking pointless. And then the fucking female runs off, and Sherlock's like, you know, oh, don't worry, she's gonna go off, Watson. And then, you know, she falls into the fucking, the icky do of fucking death, which is basically quicksand or whatever. So, I mean, I didn't really care. I mean, it's a classic. It's the very first collared, the first ever adaptation of Sherlock Holmes in collar. So that's a cool thing, but you had your things here. Christopher Lee's a good guy on here, which I thought he was a bad guy. That really surprised me, and it's just I don't know. I just wasn't into this film here. It's just old school. The settings, I liked how the thing I like the collar, the technical collar, whatever it was back then they used. But I was not. I'm ready to see the Hammer horror films. I mean, this was okay, but it was only 85 minutes. I think it's an hour and 26 minutes. It was a drag. It was a drag. So, but I did get to watch all of this film. Peter Cushing's last film, the film I watched last one was Doctor Who and the Daleks, which was another adaptation of the Doctor Who, which I did do that review on my old Simple Reviews, which I didn't even watch all of it. I did a review after watching like 30 minutes of it, and I couldn't get into it at all. But this one, I watched the full fucking flick, bored, and it's short as hell too. I was just not into it. So, but I'm STS again, and thank you for watching this Slam Movie review. Don't recommend it, and definitely not rewatchable. Sorry. I'm ready for the fucking Hammer horror films, so hopefully we'll see those in the future, because I want to check those out. But thank you again for watching this shitty ass review. But I'm STS. Thank you, and we'll see you again for the next review. Slam Movie review. Peace.